There I was, on top of the world. Yeah, baby, I done made it. Look, mama, I done made it. Woo-hoo. Y'all see me? Here I is, Team USA. And then I realized, I got a lot of shit I need to say about this stuff. Welcome to Raes Tape. All right, damn it, I told y'all. All right, the other day, I was a little sickly. I had all the nasally stuff going on, so we ain't gonna be able to actually give y'all Raes take on everything that happened last weekend and everything's gonna happen this weekend and the things I know that's not gonna happen this weekend with this DK Metcalf stuff. But anyway, we gonna get into that here a little later. So I was sitting back, I said, man, you know what? We gotta go to school today. That's why I got my backpack on. We gotta go to school today. I said, man, there's a lot of stuff that people ain't understanding about this track and field. So then I said, you know what? I need to have somebody on the show. And so then I'm sitting here, I'm just sitting still. I ain't really doing nothing with my life. I'm on an off day. Somebody said, hey, check out what I just put up on Instagram. I said, oh, hell, this is my PIC. Let me see what he got to say. So then I go to his Instagram. And I'm gonna let him introduce himself. And then after I let him introduce himself, I'm gonna play for y'all what he said on his Instagram about this whole weekend, and then we finna go at it on that topic. Without any further ado, Brent Davis, show your face. Even though it's ugly, show the folks your face. Tell them who you are.
You gonna throw a jab before I say? You trying to throw me off before I introduce myself?
Welcome to Raes Tape. Y'all know how it go.
What I should do? I should just start cussing. That way you can't use this on YouTube and get no money from it. So you better be nice. Or you see how you introduced me as no.
I have a backpack on. You know what a backpack means? I'm smart enough to go in and bleep everywhere out on my video edit that you're gonna be cursing at and still get my stuff up there.
I give you more work, dog. Like, for example, you see when he introduced me as PIC, right?
Yeah.
See, he got a backpack on, right? This backpack represents school.
Right.
Me and Ray go all the way back to the JUCO days. Yeah, we ran back into 2001, 2002. I've known this dude for 2 decades.
Yep.
So, PIC, we're not gonna
get too into it, but yeah.
Or hypothetical crime. We go way back. Yeah. Like a Cadillac 4 flats.
You know
what I mean?
I used to have a Cadillac that we used to roll in too.
But again, my name is Brent Davis. To date, I've trained multiple Olympians, multiple world champions. I pride myself on working outside of the norms of track and field. When everybody is looking left, I try to go right. Everybody's talking about weights, I'm talking about plyometrics. I try to find gyms and programs where they're being overlooked, where you have athletes that may not have come out of college as #1 cat NCAA, and now they don't have a big contract. They need some place to train. I say come out to Vegas. And over the last 10 years, man, I've helped about 10 cats start successful professional careers. Most recently, Manuel Matani, a cat that's built a lot like who? DK Metcalf. You know how fast?
Hold on. We can't get into the DK stuff until after I play what you said. I'm going to let you finish, but we can't get into the DK stuff until I explain what you said for these people. But go ahead and finish.
Oh, no, I'm done. Fuck my resume. Hook me up. All right. I'm cursing again, huh?
Yeah, you can't do that. But I'm going to help you, though. Hey, I'm going to show y'all with my other phone. That's actually me, and that's his other athlete right there. You remember that, Brent? You remember that when I looked over at
What's that? I can't see that.
You can't see it?
What's that? Show it to me. Go to the right. Is that BJ?
Yep.
So he's showing a picture for Dress Lawrence. He's an Olympian that I've trained. Also a national record holder in the 4x2. Got a silver medal at World Relays here in Vegas. Ran some PBs as well.
Yep. And I looked over at him on a relay. That's what I did because I knew who he was. I knew he was fast.
He never did. Hey, why you looking at my dude like that?
Just saying, cause I knew who he was at the time.
Ray have been running track for 37 years at that point. That was that dude like rookie season. And you got to remember this about Ray, y'all. Ray is 362 years old. Ray done ran track for Nigeria. He done ran track for America. Ray done ran track for Bahamas. Right now, he's training right now. He's trying to get. Brett, you remind me of Merlin. You ain't never gonna go away. Distraction. You gonna be 52 years old out here talking about, hey, I'm Irish. I got Irish blood. I'm Black Irish. You ain't Black Irish. Black Alabama.
Whatever it takes to get on the track, damn it, sometimes you got to do that without taking anything. But we'll get into that later. So since we here, I don't want to go too much further. I'm gonna play a sound bite.
DK Metcalf is about to give track the wake-up call, the lesson that it deserves. Nobody cares about professional track. Nobody can name 6 professional runners. If you're the 5th best quarterback in the NFL, everybody knows your name. Everybody knows Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford. Think about that for a second. Who's the 5th fastest quarter horse in the world? Who's the 2nd fastest 100-meter runner? Nobody knows. Nobody cares. And it's your fault, track people. You're boring. Nobody cares about your race. There's 8 of you on the track at one time, right? So you got 8 dudes, and then you have a couple of announcers who are going to say 1 or 2 things about the kids they do know a few things about, right? And your social media is all boring. Only matter of fact, the only one doing anything right now that I love, that I rock with, is Sha'Carri. Sha'Carri is calling motherfuckers out. You run 10-9 or 11 seconds, whatever she said. I run 10-7. We are not the same.
She did say that. All right, she did say that.
Look at fighting. You're telling me that boxing is that much more entertaining than racing? Yes, if 2.
All right, enough of that. Okay, so I'm just gonna get to the point of what you said. First of all, this is probably the first time on a Raes take that I actually got to agree with somebody. All right, I actually damn agree with him. I actually agree with him a lot. That's half the reason why I even created this show. Why? Because he's right. Track and field is boring as hell. Okay, and what I mean by boring as hell is because the people in track and field ain't gonna take it the way that we finna say it, but look, we gonna say it the way we finna say it. Y'all kind of lame, all right? Now, let me say it the right way, though. It's not a bad thing to be lame, all right? I'm telling you, it's not a bad thing to be lame. But you gotta find a common ground between lame and making money. At the end of the day, it's a lot of lame people, a lot of lame athletes, like he was saying, Matt Stafford, that make money. Why do they make money? They make money because people know who they are. So pretty much I'm going to break down what he was saying because I agree with him. Then we'll get further in detail with it and talk about the race. I agree 100%. It's your fault. It's your fault. Why is it your fault? Because I'm going to give a quick story real fast. I'm going to call somebody out. There's this track group on Facebook called the Real Deal Track and Field Group, right? This group called the Real Deal Track and Field Group kicked me out and blocked me from the group for this. For doing videos and then pushing them in the group talking about track and field stuff. They kicked me out and said that I can't be promoting my own services. It just so happened that the shit I do it on is YouTube. I curse, but oh well. It's YouTube. But I'm still talking about track and field. I'm bringing entertainment to the sport. I'm talking about people that people wouldn't even know is in races. I'm talking about the 7th place person, the 8th grade person. Trying to make sure that what he's saying changes. And you know what the track people did? The track people kicked me out of the track group talking about track and field stuff. That's lame as hell.
It's
all right?
Elitist. It's elitist. It's an elitist sport, man. It's very elitist. It's like it's us versus us. We're a bunch of crabs in a bucket. Like the first thing when people saw that video, you knew how to take it because you know me personally. Mm-hmm. You know I dedicated my entire life to this sport. Mm-hmm. You know how much I put into this sport. So you knew that was coming from a place of love. You know I love this sport to death, and I hate to see it taken advantage of. Track athletes are the easiest athletes on the planet to exploit.
Yep.
And I'm blaming the athlete because now it's not like back in our day where we didn't have the internet. Mm-hmm. Now with the internet, these dudes can run their own meets. They can promote their own whatever, and they're not. You should tell them, this is what you need to sign, and this is where you need to train. And when it's over, good luck. See you tomorrow. And when somebody is pointing it out, they kick your ass out. I got kicked out of that group too. Hey, I got kicked out of that group too.
Apparently, the Real Deal Track and Field don't want to hear the real deal about track and field. That's what that is. But
track people are nerds, bro. Track people are straight up squares. Like old school track people, they're squares, they're nerds, and it's like their coaches are creating that square nerd culture, right? So they getting these kids, they getting brainwashed by that bullshit. It's a bunch of nerds, man. It's nerds. Track and field word is a bunch of nerds. I said it.
And look, that's what we got Raes take. Raes take is for you to say whatever on your chest, however you feel, don't matter how people take it. That's why I call Raes take. Now, I will go as far as, I won't call them nerds, all right? And the reason why I won't call them nerds is because, again, we're not disrespecting anybody that runs track. What we're doing is we're shining a light over the whole sport. So don't take anything we're saying personal, all right? So,
I'm not mad at the athlete.
That's right. It's not the athlete's fault. The reason why I wouldn't call them nerds is because I won't disrespect nerds that way. Because to be a nerd, you got to have some type of intelligence. You got to be kind of smart. And the one thing that I would say that track and field lacks a lot of is actual smart people. Because smart people can see dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to look at it to where they just not smart because you can't hear me out.
I disagree with you.
Hear me out.
I disagree with you.
I know you do, but hear me out. There is no reason why, and this is why I know this to be true. There is no reason why Xavier's Ray Edwards, who has 0 Olympic medals, 0 World Championship medals, I got Pan Am medals, USA medals, Nigerian medals. Why is it that the person who don't have no Olympic medals, I make more money now than about 75% of the people who got Olympic medals? That's what I'm saying. Like they not really smart enough to understand the business side of it. They do it for the love.
I think we're saying the same thing in a different way.
We are.
Like when I say nerds, when I say a nerd, I'm old, so I'm thinking old school. When I say nerd, I'm not thinking like Revenge of the Nerds. When I say nerd, I'm talking about a square. Like you have book smart, like track and field is filled with people with book smarts. They can tell you all day long what the shin angle needs to be at this degree. Ain't no money for you in professional track. So you better be smart and go get a job. So we have the smartest book smart athletes, but they dummies when it comes to street smarts. They lame, they nerd like that. I mean the lame when it comes to street smarts.
Yeah, I see.
That's where that's how they can't see that. That's why they can't see it, because they don't have no. They have no game.
Well, what you're trying to say is an old phrase that a lot of us in track and field know, but very few of us know. But this phrase was taught to me back in 2004 by a track and field Olympian by the name of John Capel. He said, Ray, it's 2 things you got to understand about our sport. I can't say the word that he said, but I'm going to say it so y'all can get it, okay? He said, Ray, you have track ninjas, but he didn't say that word, he said the other word. And then he said you have ninjas who run track. There's a complete difference. That's pretty much what you saying. It's like, there's more track ninjas than ninjas running track. That percentage is like me, you, a lot of the people who people don't know about. It's because we are the ninjas who run track. You know, like that's the difference. So, and sadly, he right. We both on the same page. So we gonna get past that. And I need to know, okay, so tell me about this DK stuff. Cause you said something in there like DK was making the sport look the way it looked. Explain to me your take on that. And then I'm gonna give you my take on it.
Okay. So I'm thinking about it from a money perspective, right? If I owned track and field, if I was trying to grow my league, if I was trying to grow that sport and get the bag, if you will, right? DK Metcalf, there's only 2 things that are going to happen, right? He's either going to shock the world and beat everybody in that field, right?
That ain't going to happen.
Or
all right.
he's not. It's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I'm not. He's not getting past like a Ronnie Davis.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, that's not going to happen. But I'm just saying, possibility. We have to go with all possibilities, right? One possibility is he shocks the world, goes out there and runs 997, right? Let's say it's like I don't believe that's going to happen. I'm just saying, shocks the world, he beat. That's the kind of time he's going to win that race, what I'm saying. 997-ish is going to win that race. Depending on the win, it's in Mount Sac, it's a brand new track. That's the other ace I have with my sleeve. Dummies ain't thinking about. That Mount Sac track is brand new and nice and bouncy. So it's gonna be some fast time. It's in Southern California.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. I gotta cut you off because you said something. So let me ask you this. So what you saying is Mount Track, same damn thing. Mount Sac got a new track, got good weather, it's bouncy. So are you insinuating that because it's the track, certain times are gonna come off this track? Is that what you're saying right now? I'm just trying to hear that. I don't want to hear that your take. You know what you're saying? That it's gonna be the track that's gonna put down certain times. I'm just saying. Huh? I'm just saying.
I'm saying that. But
leave it at that. We'll get back to it.
With these variables, right? The biggest variable that's going to affect his race is going to be those blocks.
Ooh, say it again.
The biggest variable is that's the one thing that I'm afraid I might have to eat my words on it if he doesn't run 10:29 or faster, is if his blocks are trash. But I have a credible source. I ain't gonna reveal my source, but I know he's been training since March. And for somebody who already ran track before, the blocks, he doesn't have to have a phenomenal start. He's already run 4.33, right? Mm-hmm. So let's just assume with his body type that he's not gonna rig. Like he's not built he's not 5'5", he's not 5'6". He's not gonna hit top end at 40 meters and then putter out because he's turning over too quick and he's running the same race in the same phase. Because of his body type and how big he is, if he can get to 40 meters in 4.3 on grass, Ray, he did it on, remember what the 40 is timed on grass.
Well, hold on. You talking about the 40 yards though, not the 40 meters.
I know.
40 yards is not 40 meters. 40 yards is 36 meters. Okay.
I know it's 44 meters.
Okay.
I'm about to cover that up right now.
Okay.
It's on grass, Ray. He's in football cleats, Ray. So those 4 meters, I'm going to go ahead and just Negro math it, and I'm going to go ahead and say it's 42. I'm going to split the difference because of those conditions.
I can hear that.
This dude is on track spike on a faster circuit. Mm-hmm. So I'm just assuming because of his body type. Have you watched his mechanics?
I have. I'm going to give you my take when you get done. Go ahead and finish. Mm-hmm.
I know you don't like them front side, long Gatlin styles. You more, but tight. But anyway, look at his mechanics. Those aren't trained. Those are natural mechanics. His natural mechanics are not that bad.
They're not at all. Not at all.
So I'm going to put him at decelerating at 40, 50, 60, 70 meters.
You say you don't see him decelerating at 40, 60. You don't.
I don't see him rigging. I see him holding his top end speed the same way any elite athlete would. I see this dude, Ray, I'm going to call it right now. I don't know if you want to talk about this list of athletes that he's running against. I done looked every one of these dudes up, man. Mm-hmm. Some of them I already knew. Ain't not too many of them is running that fast right now. Not too many of them. On that list of people, you might see this dude at 30, 40 meters separate from this pack or that second half of the field like he's a pro runner. I feel like he's going to run so much better than everybody expects. Like everybody in the track world, like I heard that the coach, Holloway, saying the dude going to run 10.7.
No, I gave him all out 10.4, regular 10.6.
10.4 is realistic, but that's what we say 10.29, dog.
No, I'm tell you why. I just got one question to ask you. Because you ran track and you're a very wise individual. I appreciate you. How long did you give me just throw a rough estimate out? And you're pretty damn smart and you got it quick. How long did it take you to learn speed distribution? Just throw it out there.
I never learned it in my career.
Okay, so time out. So that's my first question. Because I'm gonna eat you up now. I'm gonna eat you up, Max.
Answer why that's not gonna affect his race.
Okay, well I hope so, Max Kellerman, because I got one for you. Okay? All right, so first of all, you don't even know how long it took you. Okay, Max, this then. How long did it take you? And the reason why you was first leg on our relay in JUCO, because you had a perfect start. You was the best starter out there. We couldn't mess with you. How long did it take you to develop that start? Was it a month? 2 months? Did you start in March? I mean, because track season when we ran on our relay was in May. So did you?
I got to Kansas City, and on my first day in Kansas City, I had Maurice Green do a one-on-one block session with me as a freshman in junior college. So I'm a different situation. Homie.
Okay, genetically, I'm glad you said genetically. Genetically, it has been said that certain size of individuals from like 5'9", 5'10", 5'8", have been known to have great starts. You know, that's just what they say. TK, I call him TK when he on the track, because he ain't earned no damn DK from me. TK ain't got that size. First of all, let's just put that part out there. Okay, so I'm gonna put it all in the pot together for everybody who's damn watching. TK don't know how to come out the damn blocks, all right? The shit, you don't learn that shit overnight, okay? Second of all, TK don't know speed distribution. I'm disagreeing with you that he's not gonna fall apart. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. TK gonna be up at 10 meters. Why? Because he has to be up at 10 meters. Why you gotta be up at 10 meters? You got goddamn gunners beside you. You got people that know how to use the blocks. It don't matter what happened on the end. It don't matter. What you want me to believe is that TK has enough confidence in himself to say, you know what? I know everybody got out, but I'm gonna stay patient and I'm gonna go catch them. You mean to tell me that TK either got enough confidence to stay in a drive phase that he don't know how to even do when they get out and go back and try and catch them? How, Sway? How?
He's on the same way Carl Lewis crushed the second half of his races. Carl Lewis wasn't intentionally running the first half of his race slow. He was just he was incapable of running it fast.
You just put TK and Carl Lewis in the same sentence. You really starting to sound like Max Kellerman now. You just put TK and Carl Lewis in the same damn sentence.
Don't do that.
I had to do it. You did it. You said it. The people heard you like I heard you say it. The people heard you say it. They gonna tear your ass apart for that one. You think they on your nine?
This is why I'm comparing him to Carl Lewis.
Ooh, Lord. It just sounds like cursing every time you do it. I'm fainting.
That was a style of race that was found by accident based on his body type. Like Carl ran his race that way because he was so long. He couldn't get out the first 30, 40 meters. He couldn't. He wasn't capable of doing it. So he had more left on the second half. He wasn't trying to kill it. DK is not going. He's not going to be able to get out like a Trayvon. Of course not. However,
how in the hell is TK gonna run down? Well, how is TK gonna even get up on anybody? The average football play is like 5 seconds.
Ray, you gotta let me finish this, man.
Go ahead, Max Kellerman.
When you're in the blocks, in a static position, what type of strength is most important? Static strength, dynamic strength, or elastic strength?
Okay.
Static strength. He's in a static position. So in that point of power, if he does have a start, which is not that hard to teach, you know it ain't. Us as track coaches, we love. I'm not talking about perfect Olympian start. I'm talking about a start good enough to get this man out.
To get him out the block.
Now, we both know that to teach. Now with the amount of static strength, he's the strongest man in that race. Let's just go ahead and say that. Is he the strongest man in the weight room?
Hands down. I'm gonna say it all day long. Hands down. Hands down.
So
that don't mean he know how to use it though. That don't mean he know how to use it.
That's where I'm going, Ray. You wanted to talk about speed distribution, right? Because of his size, because he doesn't know what we know about the 100-meter dash, he's not worried about none of that. He can't be worried about shit he don't know.
I'm telling you, he's gonna be worried about. What he's gonna be worried about is when Brandon, first of all, you gotta keep in mind, he is a football player, okay? Now, what that means is, first of all, he done had one too many times. That's why he in the damn race. Let's just put that part out there. Now, second of all, the fact that you're a football player, and you play for the Seahawks, you really don't like to lose, okay? So now, what I'm impelled to understand is that he is going here not to just showcase that he can or try. He really is going here to think that he's going to try and win this race. So because he thinks he's going to really try and win this race, he didn't enter it just for fun. Because if he did, he would enter the backyard. Because of that, he going to panic. When they get out and leave him, he going to do what everybody that even run pro do. You're going to abandon your damn whatever you was doing. You're going to stand up, go to racing, and the minute he do that, it's going to be even more embarrassing because he going to go all types of behind. The only way he could be in the race is if somebody actually taught him a proper speed distribution. Bro, you're going to have to make it to 40 beside these guys. If you don't make it to 40 beside these guys, you can stop running. You're not going to run down a Running Baker. You're not going to run down a Kristen Belcher. You're not going to run down any of these guys. I'm not saying that all of them finna go 9-8, 9-9. They might only go 10-0, 2 like they've been doing. But from behind, if there's no way, there's a way. But I'm just saying, There's no way, damn it. There's no way that TK Metcalf can be behind this field of people and go catch them. And there's no way TK Metcalf can get in front of them. So how in the hell is there any way TK Metcalf can be in the race? He can't be. Not this race. If it was another race with different people, different athletes, I'd be saying something different. If he had hopped in just like a regular local meet, with just some regular guys, I'm going to be like, that's where he's supposed to be at. But you don't line up next to the ones who do this the best. They are going to. That's like me getting on the football field with him. Oh, yeah, I'm a DB. Yes, it is. I can cover somebody.
Track people keep making that analogy. That is not a good analogy.
I didn't say track people. I said me. You missed the point. I said Raes, not track people. I said Raes can get on the football field. Ray Cole, all right? I didn't say them. Ray Cole in football. All right, I do this thing. I can get out on the football field. I can be DB. I can cover him. But can I cover him the whole game? No, I can't cover him.
I know you, Ray.
I know.
You can't play no fucking football.
I didn't say I could catch. I said I could play. There's a difference. I didn't say I can catch. I didn't say I was good. I said I could play. You don't listen well. Still, I see that about you. You don't listen.
Hey, listen. You gonna listen to this? You gonna listen to this, right?
Oh no.
Okay, let's just start breaking down. Let's just use common sense, right? Let's take away our combined. I think combined we probably have 55 years of track experience between the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair to say. Let's completely throw away all of the BS. All of the track rules, everything we've been taught that these are the facts, this is this and that. And let's just look at athletes for what athletes are, right? Let's really ask ourselves how fast somebody is that runs 10:32. Because me saying 10:29 and 10:32, is there really a big difference between those two?
No. It's like that.
So let's really ask ourselves what type of athlete is capable of running that time. With Sha'Carri or Sha'Carri or Elaine, we want to talk about them, right?
Mm-hmm. That's next.
These women
mm-hmm.
with women estrogen and boobies, they can have babies. Testosterone, no.
Okay.
They are running 10-7, homie.
This is correct.
10-7.
This is correct.
The women's world record, which is suspect because of the win readings, but we ain't gonna get into that, is still just a fast high school boy time.
You're right. That's why I gave TK 10-6. I gave him a high school time.
DK Metcalf.
The boy named TK when he on the track. When he on the track, the boy named TK. He got to earn DK. He ain't DK right now, but keep going. TK.
Metcalf is a superior athlete in both of those categories. I just based off of physiology. Bring your ass back there and lift your ass backpack.
All right, go ahead,
all other things. I've seen way too many talented athletes run 10-4, 10-5 with no coaching. I've seen it too many times. 10-4, 10-5, ain't nothing special about that, dog. How many times have you seen that race? All I'm saying is DK Metcalf is better than a 10-4, 10-5 sprinter. And also what I'm saying,
I would say that in the 200, but not the 100. The 100 too technical. If we was talking about the 200, if it was about the 200, I'd be like, see, he finna sneak a lot of people.
200, he needs conditioning. A 100-meter dash, you can damn near run off of talent. You can damn near run that race off of talent, dog. You can't run 9.60. Now listen, a 100-meter dash, for him to come off the street and run, is way easier to come off the street and run a 200. He don't come off the street and run a 200 at a world-class level. You think it's easy to go 19 seconds, or do you think it's easier to go?
I think it's easier for TK to go 20 point. Honestly, I would give him 20.3, but I'm gonna give him 10.6, 10.4 in 100, because I'm going off the same stuff that you saying. But we said hypothetically, if it's hypothetically, he got to be in damn shape. Okay, well, hypothetically, if you in shape, then guess what? You should be in 200-meter shape. If you're in 200-meter shape, you should have your ass in 200. Why? Because, again, based off everything you're saying, he's stronger. We can agree to that. His physics, everything about him, he is fast. Now, the one race on the track to where only speed matters is the 200. Because you got time now. It don't matter what the hell you do out the blocks. Go watch Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson was looking up out the blocks. Go look at anybody. And you got time in the 200. And plus, because he got those, he's like a water spearman. When he getting the straightaway, I can see him gathering ground. But not no damn 100.
DK is not beating 200-meter athletes, bro. He's not coming in the
Again, you said hypothetically speaking. If he in shape,
ain't no hypothetical on him. He's May 9th, DK Metcalf.
TK, boy name TK. The boy name is TK. TK Metcalf. It's not DK Metcalf. It's TK. Why y'all keep saying DK Metcalf? I'm not understanding. But you know what? We've been on TK too damn long. We're starting to get hot. May 9th, we're going to find out. You know what I mean? Hot. Like, physically. Because I forgot to turn the air conditioner on before I started. That's what I went to go do when I had that little break. Because I'm hot. I'm sweating. But anyway, because we ain't got a lot of time, we got to go ahead and move on past TK. We're going to find out on Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, whenever it is, what TK going to do. And I'm telling you, TK going to run 10-4.
I'm going to be right. I'm always right.
If you right, you going to be the first. No, you going to be the first person on the show anyway, because if you're wrong, I'm going to laugh at you. And if you're right, I want you to tell the whole world you're right. I don't think you're right, worth a damn, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out. But I used to think you were smart.
29.
I used to think, you know what? I used to think about 30 minutes and 48 seconds ago, I used to think the only person on this technical smart stuff of track and field was you. Right now, I got to put your call on hold right now because we're going to have to see you after the weekend because right now, 32 minutes ago, I thought you was a genius. Right now, you Kanye with the blonde hair now. You no longer the regular Kanye. You Kanye with the blonde hair now. I don't know what's going on.
You ain't got the answers, Ray. You ain't got them, Ray. You ain't got the answers, Ray. I'm telling you, man. I see things in the sport that people don't see, man, all the time.
We both do. Okay, so since we on that topic, let's go ahead and switch gears real fast then. Switching gears. Sha'Carri. I just learned her name Sha'Carri just today when you told me. Sha'Carri.
I got check me on it. I said it wrong. You got mad at me.
She opened up with the 10-7, right? Blazing. Yeah. And I told everybody. They say I hated on her, but whatever. You hated on her too. Everybody hated on her without hating on her. I'm going to tell you how you hated on her. Because every one of y'all that done came on my show that run track has said the same thing. The track will determine how fast or slow you run. You said it. You said it right here. The folks heard you. You said the same thing on my side. Let me finish now. So let me finish. You said the same thing on my side. So here it goes. So she runs 10-7 in Orlando. Okay. Cute. Everybody thought it was fast. Everybody said, ooh, that's blazing. She goes and beats up on, she ran 22. And then it's not the same track. Just want everybody to know that.
Wet track.
It's not the same track.
Wet, she ran 22. That track is wet.
Don't you worry about that. I'm sticking to my 10-7, okay? To my 10-7. Elaine just ran 10.75 this past weekend in Florida, okay? Now, 10.75 legal, okay? This past weekend in Florida. Elaine opened up with...
How fast is the win rate? 1.9?
Yeah, 1.5. About the same as Sha'Carri's. Whatever. I'm getting my point. Because of where Elaine was at... Because of where Elaine was at, that's why she ran 10-7. But I also told everybody, when she opened up, I said, Elaine gonna win it. Why? Because her 11-2 looked like she went like 40%. Like, I'm just going through the motion, and she dropped 11-2. So I said, okay, Jack. Then Blessing gets in the cold in Oregon, drops 10-9 in the cold. Not in Florida, 10-9 in the cold. So I said, okay. So basically what y'all saying is, Blessing's 10-9 in Oregon would have to turn to a 10-7 in Florida. Here's why. Because everybody said, oh, well, Brumell, only reason why he went 10-0 was because it was cold in Oregon. Okay, so he went and dripped 988 in Florida, right? Okay, so that means Blessing's 10-9 is now a 10-7 there, okay? Elaine's ran 10-7. My point is, like I keep saying, I'm not hating on her. I never did. But as track season is going on, it's showcasing what I was saying. She ran 10-9-11 flat that day. That was her actual time. Why? Look what happened every time somebody go to Florida. They dropping 9-8s, 10-7s. But before that, it was like 10-0. And then even your boy Divine in Florida. Go look at what he ran in Oregon. He ran 10-2 in Oregon. The next week in Florida, he ran 10-0.
Where are these people that are running fast in Florida? Where do they train?
In Florida.
They don't have to travel. You're completely taking off the fact that these dudes go across the country and compete 3 hours behind their time zone. When you can stay at home and run, you're going to run faster.
What? No. Blessing don't train in Oregon. She ran 10-9 in Oregon, and she damn sure don't train in the cold. So, again, that's my controlled substance. That means she like a goddamn 10-6 runner then. That means she like a 10-6 runner.
Since you hate the USA so much, I'm going to say this. Sha'Carri, she going to win, and she going 10-6.
She going to win what?
The 100-meter dash. She's the favorite.
Okay. What? Win it where? Win it well. But win it where? She going to win what? USA or Tokyo? Ain't nowhere in hell. I done told y'all. She getting damn second. The girl is getting second. I done told y'all. Elaine gonna win it. Sha'Carri gonna get second. And then SAFP gonna get third. I'm sitting here telling you now. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Look, here's how I gotta say it.
That's so disrespectful to her coach. What you just said was so disrespectful.
Dennis know who I am. Dennis know how to find me. Dennis, you know who I am, Dennis. You know I ain't gotta hide from y'all. You can call me. I tell you the same thing, Dennis.
If you're training her, Ray, do you have her open up 1072 and that's all y'all got in the tank?
Not at all. Not at all.
And what do you do in March? March, April?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You did it in April, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, then.
Well, what I'm not finna do is I'm not finna, but I hear you saying about Dennis, but what I'm not finna do is I'm not finna go against the grain of a coach who don't put everybody on the damn podium. Dennis don't put, okay, Justin was already on the podium. I know it's your boy. I love Justin Dell too, but he already been on the podium. You didn't do nothing special with Justin. He already been there. He ain't never just really, Dennis ain't never just said, here go all the people on the podium. I'm not down Dennis. I love Dennis to death. I'm not saying he won't have her ready. What I'm saying is, what history has proven, it don't matter how ready America is. Jamaica finds a way to be just that much more ready. Like, I'm going off of just history, man. Damn time, I'm going off of history.
The reign of Jamaican sprinters is over.
I think this is it. Well, no, I think Tokyo's it. That's why I say Tokyo, she gonna get one more, and then it's over with. They not finna let it go out like that, man.
She's going to go out like that. Remember how Gat sent out your boy Bo? Remember how Gatlin sent him out with a bronze?
Hold on, somebody call him. Somebody call him. I think it's supposed to my rims. Hold on. Hello?
Hello?
How you doing?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, this way, I just pulled your wheel off. That front wheel is messed up big time. Yeah, it's got a bent center in it.
So it's bent in the middle.
It's bent bad in the middle.
Okay. All right, well, I'll be able to pick it up, I guess, and figure it out.
I was going to say, I'm just going to pull it back out in the parking lot, and I'll lock it up. You can come get it.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. It's a real show, people. Real stuff happened. But damn, y'all know I got like 3 cars. If you don't know, I do. I got a fast car, truck, everything. But damn Mercedes, man. But go ahead, finish what you're saying.
Remember how Gatlin sent Bolt off into retirement with a bronze medal? Remember it was supposed to be the last race. He had the special spikes. Everybody was all around hoopty rock. And America took first and second place, and that dude took the bronze off into the sunset. That's how it's gonna happen with Elaine. Sha'Carri, whatever, is about to send her off into her sunset with a nice bronze medal.
I can't agree with you.
Bronze.
The reason why I can't agree with you is because when Usain Bolt went down, look at how long he had. He shouldn't have been in the period then. Look at how long. Man, God ain't ran 9.5. God ain't ran no damn 9.5.
Years old when he beat Bolt. Gatlin was 82.
Gallon ain't ran no 9.5, man. His muscles ain't been. And think about how long it had been since Bolt ran 9.5. He's supposed to start declining. He was supposed to start declining.
Gatlin was 82 years old during that race. That's something y'all don't know about Gatlin. I done seen his real birth certificate. Gatlin was around in the Great Depression.
Okay, so basically, I'm gonna sum this show up.
Bolt got beaten by 82-year-old Justin Gatlin
Got to be more
at the peak of his career.
Got to be more careful.
You didn't know that Falcon and the Winter Soldier is loosely based on the life of Justin Gatlin? You didn't know that?
I'm leaving.
Why?
Hey, you know what? Because this is not supposed to be an hour-long show. We had 40 minutes because I knew this was going to happen. I knew we was going to be doing this. I'm going to sum this thing up, and it look like I'm throwing gang signs, but I ain't throwing gang signs, but it looked like it. I'm going to sum this thing up with everything that you just said that don't make no sense, all right? So what you just said is, Sha'Carri's going to win Tokyo. I'll still give him a second. I give her USA's. You saying DK Metcalf good enough to beat people? I definitely don't agree with that at all. You saying that tracks actually can make you run fast, but then you backpedal on that. I know you backpedal. It's all good. It's okay. So this weekend, because you know Sha'Carri running this weekend, right? You know she running this weekend, right? So give me your predictions on this weekend.
So I think they went back and put some more bass into her. After she ran 10.7, you see her go up to that 200. I feel like they're putting more bass, more strength, more conditioning into her because they know they can run fast now. And it don't take a long time to get faster in the season. She can just rest, do a little bit of speed work, and she'll be fine. This is true. She may not run super fast, but I don't be an opener for your ass to talk shit. Because she'll go run 11 seconds for 10.9, and you'll be like, see?
Ooh, I'm going to let them have it. Oh, they won't let them have it. They better not. Better not. I'm going to be honest, though.
And that's what I would be doing with it. Like, I would say, okay, we fast, we kind of know it right now. Let's go ahead and make sure everything's right, tighten up, get a little bit stronger, and try to put a little bit more oomph on that. Or they might just say, shit, let's just keep running faster and faster. Even though the Olympics is a while off. So I don't expect her to run super fast, but she's going to beat everybody else. Whatever time it takes to win is how fast she's going to run. How about that? 10.96? I'm going to say she went 10.6.
Fair, because I gave her 10.96. I'm not even gonna lie, I gave her 10.96. Okay, and
copy my test.
the reason why I'm giving her 10.96 is because, first of all, I feel like strongly again that 10.7 run was a 10.9 anywhere else. Okay, so now this anywhere else she's about to go is gonna be Mount Sac. Now I also agree with you on giving Dennis the benefit of the doubt. Because I do know Dennis, and saying after she dropped the 10.7, he probably did overload her to slow her down. So if she goes out here and runs 10.9, if she go 10.9, I'm gonna say the overload theory out the window. Why? Because if you overloaded her, you should really be 11.0, 11.1. Why? Because I still say you ran 10.7, you ran 10.9. Okay, so if she go out here and ran 10.96, that's the same damn thing you just ran 3 weeks ago. In my opinion, because again, I'm saying the track gave her 10.7. Now here's the third part about it before we get off this thing. I would not be surprised if she drops 10.7 again at Mount Sac. And the reason why I would not be surprised is because what they could possibly be wanting to do is solidify it and then slow her down. And how else do you do it?
I'm going to say it right now. If she runs 10.7 at Mount Sac, she's going to go 10.5.
Damn no. I didn't even say hell no. I said damn no. Damn no. Damn no.
No. She got a 10.5 in her legs down the line, bro.
Do you know how fast 10.5
listen,
is?
I want to ask you about one thing, though.
Go ahead.
I'm going to get off of that. But I'm saying, if she can run 10.7 again with being overloaded, she got a 10.5 in her legs down the line. But I ain't going to let you rebuttal on that. What you think about Fred Curley running 9.91?
Okay, here's what I think about Fred Curley running 9.91. Fred Curley is a ninja running track. All right? That's how I feel about that. Man, that's exactly how I feel about that. There ain't no track ninja out there doing that type of stuff. And then when I see him and I look at his hair, when I talk to Fred, I'm like, oh, that's a ninja running track, man. He might hop in the 8 on y'all in about a week or two and let you get it. Hey, all right, I'm not surprised.
That's the hero track and field needs. Yep. We need more Fred Curley.
Yep.
We need more Fred.
Yep. But I'm going to say this before we get off of here because this is going to be one of the things that I'm going to say don't get us in trouble. We can't have Fred Curley because the USA track and field, and I'm going to say how I feel because this is my show, this is what I like to say. USA track and field want to keep it so... Can I say what I want to say on my show? Can I say what I want to say on my show? They want to keep it so... And again, I'm saying this, but don't take it the wrong way. They want to keep it so whitewashed to where it can't be popular. Because if you think about it, right now, you take my daughter. Some of her favorite people are Lil Baby, what the name? The WAP girls. Megan Thee Stallion. You know, I'm just throwing them out there. We don't know, but these are the people they like to see. Okay? So here's the point I'm getting at with that. The people in anything like to be entertained. You know, LeBron James is entertaining. Usain Bolt was entertaining. You know, people cling on to entertainment. USA Track and Field, I feel like, keeps it so whitewashed to where it can't be entertaining. And because think about it. And again, y'all know I'm not racing like that. But when you think about running fast, when you think about street races, right now you can go to any hood, I'm gonna call it hood, any hood in any country where there's people like us at, and let's race. Oh, let's get it. That's the one. That's the one thing that is unanimous. But if you go to any suburbia and say let's race, okay, let's take a mile. You know, like no, that's not exciting. So because they won't allow it to be more influential from us. I got a lot of white friends. I do. I love them. You know, that's how they talk. All right, that's how they talk. But that's just my take on it, man. They like it's really like USA Track and Field, and I just say USA Track and Field because when you go to places like Europe and stuff, they having parties. They having all you can eat, all you can drink. They got their favorite celebrity out there doing music. When you go to our track meets, hold on. Where's your bag? Let me look in your bag. Those spikes, those not quarter-inch spikes. Or you want to use track and field? Man, what? And the one time they tried was back when they had like Lil Bow Wow out there. One time. And Home Depot did that, sold out. And he just did one song, 2005. Lil Bow Wow. Why did he get away from that type of stuff? Why won't you let that in?
Indianapolis, right?
Nah, what was that? It was Home Depot. Was that Carson when he did that? Was that Carson? But the old Home Depot sitting in Carson. Lil Bow Wow. Look it up. He performed right before the track meet, and before the track meet started, the stands was packed. Not because it was packed with track people, it was packed with track people and Lil Bow Wow fans. And those Lil Bow Wow fans had to become track fans. So now if you start doing that, we good.
You know something else they dropped the ball on, right? Why isn't USA Junior Olympics at the same time as Olympic trials? Before it, though. That way, all those parents and kids that are already track fans, they're going to stay an extra day or two to watch the pros run. Stands the field. And now, those pros are getting exposed to a whole new generation of people that like, maybe that dude didn't win the Olympic trials, but I met him at the meet and I'm a fan of his. I want to support him. And it's like, that's a missed opportunity. Every year, Junior Olympics should be at the same facility, at the same week or whatever as U.S. trials. It would make that meet so much more prestigious, and you start developing a culture within the sport. Like
they used to do that though. They used to do that though. I don't know if you remember, like 2002, 2003, like when I was going to U.S. So 2003, U.S. Juniors and U.S. Nationals was at the same time. Cause Hop took me out there and Irv out there flash. So they ran right. They didn't televise it though, but like they ran right before we ran. And for some reason, they only did it that year because they couldn't find another stadium or something like that. And I'm like, nah, this is where it's supposed to be, period. Like, this is how it's supposed to be in the sport. But again, hey, it's just Raes tape.
16-man tournament, bro. It's coming. 64-man tournament is coming. They just want to be able to run more rounds. Single elimination. March Madness style.
I like that. We should put that on. We should figure that out. I like that. All right, people. I don't know what the hell happened. I'm going to tell you what happened. He talked too damn much. I'm looking at my time. My people in the back, they've been saying wrap it up. They don't put him in the Dave Chappelle. They don't pull the Dave Chappelle out and show me like, Ray, wrap it up. And I'm sitting here like, God damn, we into it today. I'm sorry that the show went so long, but it's so much information. TK Metcalf. His name is TK Metcalf. TK, okay? TK.
NFL has...
And it don't stand for train killer at all. Huh?
I'm going to say this last thing. I have to talk no more shit. If you gave me the 4 fastest dudes in the NFL, I could beat...
Nobody. Don't even do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't try and put no relay together with no damn 4 NFL people telling you finna be the... This is just stupid. That's just stupid. That's stupid. Okay. Let me hear it.
I could beat everything but anything worse than the USA B team.
I can give you that. I ain't gonna argue with that because I'm thinking of 4 right now you can put together to do it.
This is what I'm saying, Ray. What that statement is to say is the top 8 at the Olympic trial final, the top 8 Americans at any given time, those are probably the only guys in track and field that are untouchable by elite NFL speed. Only the top 8 or so guys in track and field are untouchable by elite NFL speed. And this weekend, you're not seeing the top 8 guys in America, but you are seeing elite NFL speed. 10-2-9. I said it.
I'm looking at you on all of my screens that they got set up for me. I'm looking on this screen, I'm looking on this screen. I'm hoping on one of these screens it changed, but it didn't. It didn't. Look, y'all thought I was bad. The boy literally just downed all the track and field. He pretty much just said track and field sucks. All of y'all should be like football players. That's what you said. That's what I heard. He said track and field people are stupid. He said you don't have common sense. He said that today too. He said that if he had 4 football players, it don't matter if it's a center, a lineman, or a kicker and a punter, he gonna beat. Only 8 people in America can beat the team he put together. That's what he said now. The only thing that's how I know he crazy as hell, because the one thing that would have made sense didn't make sense, and that shit was when he's not Sha'Carri, whatever her name is. That's how I know he just want to start controversy on Raes tape. None of that shit he said makes sense. None of that make no damn sense. I know football players finna come out here on no track. He's not finna get no 8. He's not finna get no. So you gonna put Dak Prescott out there, and you gonna put dang on Joe Montana on the second leg, and you just gonna come and think you just gonna beat track people. That's so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful. I heard what you said. What you said was 4 fast NFL players around the league, Craig, and that's any 4 you put together. That disrespectful. He did it, y'all. This is Raes' take, but damn it, I didn't do it today. So don't be getting in my comment box. Come for me. Hey, give me folks your Instagram. Give me your Instagram.
Hey, don't say none of my stuff. I don't want
I'm
none of
gonna tell you. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna tell you exactly how to find it. I'm gonna tell you exactly how to find it. Cause he trying to put me out here. Look here. You see what they say? See what they say? 3 Crown Athletics. That's him. That's him talking trash about y'all too, right here on this Instagram on my phone right here. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna try and bring it a little closer for y'all. There y'all go. 3 Crown Athletics. Go curse him out. I'm on y'all side today. It wouldn't even Ray actually felt like he was defending a lot of y'all track and field people. I thought I was being hard on TK. He on TK side. Y'all know what? I'm gonna help y'all out, and I'm gonna do a track and field fan favorite. Watch this, people. It's a power I have. Pay very close attention. It's called In Dubai. In meaning for all. He's out of there. Saw that happen? Saw that work? I'm with y'all here. I got y'all. Don't worry about it. I got y'all. TK Metcalf will not run fast this weekend. Okay? Sha'Carri might run 10-9. That's it. I'm sorry Ray tape was so long. I just hope y'all even made it through it. How cool is my shirt? Basquiat. We out of here. Raes take is going crazy. Goodbye.